Monday morning, time to talk technology with Luis Alvarez, CEO of the Alvarez Technology Group. Good morning, Luis.
Good morning, Mark. How are you today?
Doing pretty good. Great to have you back with us. Let's take a look at a big story brewing right now on Facebook, and there is an ad boycott campaign that is set to go global. It's called Stop Hate for Profit. What's it all about and what's driving it?
Ever since George Floyd's death, there's been this upheaval, if you will, and public perception of things have got to change and have got to improve. And one of the areas that people have been very critical of is Facebook and Facebook's lack of desire or ability to stop hate speech. Facebook is a huge platform, as we know, and has billions of people that use it. And there is a movement afoot that wants to get Facebook to take more responsibility for the content that they allow. And Facebook has been somewhat ambivalent about the content, saying, hey, we're just a platform. We're not here to edit or censor anybody. But then they do edit and censor other people. So it's been kind of this paradox. And so finally, a lot of people have been putting pressure on companies to essentially stop advertising on Facebook. And for Facebook, that's its lifeblood, right? It needs advertising dollars in order to make money. You've seen this trickle of companies that have either permanently or temporarily paused spending dollars on Facebook's platform for advertising. Most notably, Coca-Cola. You've had Starbucks just announced that they were going to stop advertising on Facebook. And then on the other side, people have Facebook accounts that have vowed to basically not use the platform for the month of July, to basically boycott Facebook for a month to see if it can get Facebook to change their behavior. It's interesting because when you think of these social media platforms, you don't really think of them in terms of promoting one view or another, although I will tell you, as you've heard from people that are to the right of the political spectrum, will say that Facebook censors them, and then conversely, you have liberals that say that Facebook censors them.
Something we'll have to talk more about is where does a campaign like this go and who's going to define what exactly constitutes hate speech? Is it going to be fairly moderated? I think that's probably something, the devil's in the details, and I think a lot of people are going to be very worried about who's going to decide. Will it be any sort of objective standard or will it be completely subjective, and will some groups be damaged by this particular move? So it's going to be a very interesting situation, Luis.
Absolutely. I think, like you said, it's a slippery slope. And once you start deciding to make decisions on content, then at the end of the day, we have to recognize that it's people that make those decisions, not computers.
Luis Alvarez, CEO of the Alvarez Technology Group, has been our guest today. Online, it's alvareztg.com. @AlvarezTG is the Twitter handle. Luis, the toll-free number for the I-Team.
Give us a call at 866-78-I-Team. That's 866-784-8326.